Hello, YouTube. Hello, this is Latonya Smith.
Okay. Hello and welcome to My Place Cafe. I'm so excited that we have this wonderful guitar player. And we also have
Jade.
That's what I know. Yes, and so exciting, and I'm so glad that you're here at My Place Cafe and enjoying this lovely poetry and music this evening. And thank you to Jesse, who is my right hand when it comes to social media and also organizing all these events. So thank you, Jesse.
All right. So with that said, we'll just go ahead and kick it off. And please welcome back after playing here about a year and a half ago, fall 2019, Kevin Campbell.
Thanks again for everybody coming. Appreciate it more than you know. This first song I wrote in 2009, and it's been giving me so much life in 2021 that I'm determined. I'm pretty sure I wrote it for myself, my future self. This song has been getting me through. It's called The Rub. You think it won't last? The good times are meant to be had forever. We'll have the last laugh, look back, little soul. Whatever's gonna happen, oh, it's gonna happen anyway. It always does. Always does. And I can't keep wishing everything stayed the way it always was. Cause it never does. Can't be you and she, they and him, her and me getting together. We're always fighting over that. This knows these girls of mine. Who the hell knows whoever, whichever, whatever's gonna happen. Oh, it's gonna happen anyway. It always does. It always does. And I can't keep wishing everything stayed the way it always was. Because it never does. That's the rub. Cause I change the God. Well, that's the rub. Telling everybody that you want to change, but they don't do enough, so it stays the same. Good God, good God, good God, dear God, why can't we get back the way that you used to be? Fit for the down misery to go away and control us. It's easy to say, I'm gonna change my life, but it's harder to do. It's easy to say, I'm gonna make it right, but it's harder to do. Harder to do. It's easy to say, no more stress and strife, but it's harder to do. You know it's harder to do. It's easy to say, I'm gonna enjoy my life, just enjoy my life, really love my life, but damn it's hard to do, so I'm trying to do. Whatever's gonna happen, oh, it's gonna happen anyway, it always does. And I can't keep wishing everything stayed the way it always was. pass the rub. Pass the rub. Pass the rub. Pass the rub. Yesterday and I'll say the same. Go outside, everything will change. Well, good God. Pass the rub. Telling everybody that you want to change, but things don't do enough, so it stays the same. Good God. Pass the rub. Chairs right here. All right, so I got a new album out. It's called Running Out of Air. This song's on it. It's my favorite song on the album. It's called Slippery Slope. Oh yes. This song started off as like 3 songs, and one day I realized that I was trying to write about the same thing in each of the songs. So I just put them together and made one song out of it. That's why it's Frankenstein song. Don't let me be blind, don't let me be broke, don't let me waste time holding down. Oh, I'm standing at the end of my rope. Hold on, sorry. I totally started that wrong. Don't let me be blind, don't let me be broke, let me waste time holding down. Oh, I'm there at the end of my rope. It's a slippery slope, it's a slippery slope, it's a slippery slope. I got to get these thoughts up out of my head, 'cause if I don't, I'm gonna lose my hold, my grip, all the work put in my grown man shit. I like doing good to be bad, still tastes like a favorite old pair of kicks. I've come so far, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Why is life so hard? I don't know if I can take it. Why does it always feel like I'm the only one going through this thing? When everybody's going through it, yet we hurt alone, it don't make no sense. I don't wanna lose my breath, so my way down if I slip. Don't let me be blind, don't let me be broke, don't let me waste time holding down. Oh, I'm there at the end of my rope. It's a slippery slope, it's a slippery slope, it's a slippery slope. Made sense when I did it. It's too late to take it all back now. Made amends to help my spirit. When I think about it, I still get down. Those years, those months, them days and those hours back on. Those years, those months, them days and those hours back. All the time wasted, I know I had to have. All the time I wasted, I know I had to have. What I would do with that. Why does it always feel like I'm the only one going through these things? When everybody's going through it, yet we hurt alone. it's time to hold now, hold. Oh, I'm down here at the end of my road. It's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope. Thank you everybody who showed up for this. So, thank you guys for being here. Alright, so I'm gonna play another song that's out. It's called Come Back My Way. It's like if you're putting a little work in a relationship, like you're doing your part, like you're washing dishes, taking out trash without being asked for, you're listening without looking anxious and looking like you're trying to jump in, you're doing all those things, and then you don't feel like they're returning the favor and getting as much. That's what the song is, Come Back My Way. It's on the new album, right now. That's for these people. You guys better heard the shit. I've been down that road before, and I've taken that dark path. And I made mistakes before, but I always felt so bad. Did I learn? I had to, because I wanted to have. I've been told a time or two before that you need more. And I've been known to set us back, being way too bold. But did I learn? Had to, because I wanted to have. Why don't you leave me in the middle? Oh, you just turn around a little, come back my. I could have said so many things that I really need to shut up. Still here to play with me, figuring out how I fucked up. Did I learn? Had to, because I wanted to have. Why don't you leave me in the middle? Oh, you just turn around a little, come back my way. Come back my way. Why don't you leave me in the middle? Oh, you just turn around a little, come back my way. Come back my way. Come back my way. Come back my way. Well, I'm just trying to help you see that if it's better, if it's better for me, if it's better for me, then it's better for you. And I bet you see that the better we do, the better I'll be being better for you. Come back my way. Come back my way. Come back my way. Come back my way. Why don't you leave me in the middle? Oh, just turn around and come back my way. Come back my way. Why don't you leave me in the middle? Oh, just turn around and come back my way. Come back my way. Turn around and come back my way. All right, Jade, come up. Keep going.
So, how are you guys enjoying Kevin?
Yes.
Excellent, glad to hear that. And notice I said enjoying. That's because he will be performing again before this night ends. So today, we was a visit here at My Place Cafe. We had a spooktacular Halloween mini pop-up from 8 to 12 p.m. 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. And the Halloween cupcake decorating class that was hosted by one of our baristas, Regina. She's the owner of Smoky Catering, so you'll see her around here. She's actually been walking around, so if you guys get a chance to say hello to her, do say hi and talk about maybe like her cupcakes and other amazing pastries she makes. She even does wedding cakes too. Yeah. All right. So last month, Jade Harvey co-hosted our Labor Day special. This was a Saturday afternoon poetry event. Jade has been featured in Mad Mouth Poetry's Black Poets Matter and in Kelsey Dominguez Hill's Enjambed magazine. Let's give a hand for Jade Harvey.
Don't you just love how everybody in your life is 3,000 feet taller than you? Okay, so I'm going to be reading some poetry tonight, but just a quick thing. Are we feeling positive or negative? I meant more like, do you want to politically? I know people have different tastes. Are we feeling rebellious? Are we feeling? What do you want to hear? Rebellious.
Always.
Okay, I like that. What is guilt to a dog who lives content and day to day? I see on the way a man and a beast, though who exactly is who can be negotiable. An angelic face with ever so very feminine slope, pavonine fashion and limited scope. And there in her purse a whine and a whimper, a eugenic experiment, a necklace and a collar, silk slippers. And what can I say to a surrogate child? And what can I say to an adopted child? And what can I say to our existence on earth, restless and high? Or to the owner looking down on us, on unruly strays, each barking their woes? Nevermore flocked the raven, nevermore. To the murdered in their haven, to the mighty and the craven, to the corpses slowly tapping, to the crew that's always rapping, nevermore. As we run the midnight clock up and down the tick tock, as silent sighs do slice, down we go, under. Failed to bursting with fear of those long lost, fear of future and its cost, unborn and dead and not alive, but for mothers weighed down with sighs, with white faces, whiter wives, white waters, whiter knives, black names, naive lies, full thoughts and better lives, boys, hoods, blood, and fewer tales of lead-lined storms, siren tales, calling fallen comrades home, where the barren buds grew. And the lads, home and hail, they live another tale. Till father, brother, other, lay in rest forevermore, nevermore. See the dead men are all a-lying, and the living slowly dying. and the corpses done with trying, and the crosses all alive with the raven. Crafty map-black bird war, dancing quietly in her war, with no bias, but before. As her blooded hooded form gapes, dripping sinew on the floor, joining talons in the storm in a ripping, roaring score. Music made in anger graven on souls, enslaved forevermore. And she, with happy tapping cravens, filled with angry ranting ravens, by the book, she caught and took them, torn and shorn and left unborn. She shook them still, one and all, and the black was all they saw, forevermore. I don't think she appreciated you talking bad about me. This one was actually written in the Trump era, but it feels pertinent anyway. She walks through time and days of old with footsteps soft yet ever bold. She, the she-beast, speaks with candor, lesser creatures feast and gather round her to gander at the fatted pig whose hapless labor brought him begging to the butcher's door. For the hogs are all in saddle, having carved up all the cattle, ridden here, then off to battle, leaving sows to wander wild and weeping, with their young, mum or numb or sleeping, lying forlorn, still or sleeping on the floor, lying forlorn, still on the floor. Now, lion, lamb, and eagle having seen it, having heard the tale, they cut and clean it. He, the pig, the carcass, his fat and lean it, meat dealt, that forfeit, cut and broken bit by bit. He came in part to 24. Yet, lesser creatures feast and gander at the fatted pig whose hapless labor. Happy here the beasts may gander, naked, pallid, poor, ruddy, bloody boar, bought and on the butcher's floor, begging. Sows and piglets here must split, bones and marrow, spite and spit. For lions, lambs, now stole to rip, is word of warning, and nothing more. Okay. I have one last one to read if you like. Yeah. There's two versions of it. There's a clean version and a less clean version. Okay. Let's go then. Your cherry is the staple that we all want to pop. And your turn at the table, all you say is stop. All your complaining, this world was made for fun. As long as you are gaining, all the rest of us are for none. Nothing can be left bare if you want to be heard. Because when your body aired, all the men all shot their curd. Currying their favor is part of living life. When the man's a talker, know you're balancing a knife. Nighttime's pretty funny for women on the verge. Men need only one short skirt to fall into their urge. So urgently I tell you, and urgently I pray, that men will just ignore you, let you go along your day.
All right, and I'll just. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get this up first before I continue talking. You got it? Okay. All right. Well, just amazing, Jade. Thank you for reading. All right. So, performing once again, Kevin Campbell.
All right, let me get heavy with this one. Y'all know what I've been through. This is my newest song. It's called Lost at Sea. I think it's pretty. And I know when you're going through grief, you know, you're not supposed to talk about it, make people uncomfortable. So this is a song if you feel sad, feel all sad, and just get lost at sea. Carried away on this grief, like a raft out to sea. I'm at the mercy of the waves. There's no land in sight, so try as I might to keep this thing upright all day. I've tossed and I've turned, and from this loss I've learned. Be thankful for all that I have. The good times don't last, they fade in the past. Miss you. It's me and my grief, when we're far from the beach, lost to sea. Baby, come rescue me. I feel like I drown as I breathe in and out, trying to keep it intact. There's no going back to what we had. I miss you. It's me and my grief, and far from the beach, lost at sea. Baby, come rescue me. It's me and my grief, and we're far from the beach, lost at sea. Baby, come rescue me. Come rescue me. Come rescue me. Well, these days just drift by so quiet. And these nights are so damn trying until we meet again. I miss you.
Alright, so as you all know by now, Kevin Campbell's closing us out. Before he does, I have a few announcements. Again, this is My Place Cafe's music and poetry night. If you're on social media, tag My Place Cafe on your story or post. Thank you to our audience and for those who watch online. Thank you LaTanya, Regina, and the rest of the My Place Cafe fam. To get in touch with Kevin Campbell, follow him on Instagram at kevcam_music. You can also visit his website at kevincampbellmusic.com. To get in touch with Jade Harvey, follow her on Instagram at Jade's Jewels. Next weekend, we got a workshop. On Saturday, we have a Joshua Tree paint and sip. It is led by Emily Sunez. Come on out at 4 p.m. Lastly, to register for this event is this Tuesday. Visit our social media pages for more information at My Place Cafe Pass on Instagram, My Place Cafe on Facebook, and now at My Place Cafe Pasadena on TikTok. We proudly sell Simone Beat cupcakes. Please give them a try. Pair it with Coast to Coast Coffee Roasters, the coffee and espresso we have brewed since day one at My Place Cafe. Again, Kevin Campbell's closing us out with another song. Have a great Sunday, everyone, and remember, make my place your place.
I'm gonna call audible real quick before I do my last song. Before I did songwriting and stuff, I used to do poems too, so I'm inspired up in this bitch. So I'm gonna do a poem. Well, your internal eye rolls. This is called TV Junkie. You guys are the right age crowd. You might be able to figure this. There's 50 TV shows in here. See how many you can figure out. I wouldn't even try to make it through these days of our lives without family ties, because family matters. Without a doubt, see, I wasn't born with silver spoons in my mouth, and I learned early what the facts of life were all about, but it didn't stop me. It didn't stop me from being like the young and the restless. You see, the growing pains of my so-called life left me breathless. But there were good times and happy days, and I always told myself I'd blossom and sprout wings, and then I'll fly away and leave this empty nest, take life step by step. You see, I always thought that I was blessed. We come to find out it's a different world, different strokes for different folks, and before I knew what's happening, I already had the Hill Street Blues. I thought I paid my dues and I was down to my last chip, so I prayed to the Lord up above to give me a break, because life was giving me fits. Now, I hadn't been touched by an angel when I was 20 years old, and my highway to heaven wasn't paved solid gold, but through my despair, I found my saint elsewhere, in the form of putting smoke in the air. I'd buy it and smoke it up all night and make that quantum leap into the guiding light in the evening shade of the heat of the night. I did my part to make smoke into art. Personally, I had to get smart. I had to have a heart-to-heart, because this shit had to stop, and I was scared of cops. Always haunted by America's Most Wanted and things that I saw. Unless you're living the lifestyles of rich and famous like The Simpsons, you're not immune to LA law. This is the real world. I couldn't dream more. I'd be this 30-something junkie as life goes on. So thank God I was saved by the bell, and this will really help. Too close for comfort, if you ask me. How I stopped doing major drug shit, still an unsolved mystery. So brothers and sisters, tell the next generation, practice self-control, end up an HBO feature presentation. Amen. skies gray, threatening rain. Playing guitar, feeling down. The day feels like rain. Feels like rain. Not every day. Gonna have these clouds. But today all hanging around feels like rain. Feels like rain. Feels like rain. It feels like rain. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said it feels like rain. Feels like rain. Feels like rain. Feels like rain. Come rain or shine, we gotta take some time. Make sure we all look up. Cause the sky changes just like time, but we don't notice cause we're all caught up. Feels like rain. Feels like rain. Rain. Feels like rain. Feels like rain. Down. Down. Come on down. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said it feels like rain. Feels like rain. Feels like rain. Feels like rain. Red light seems to give me hope that we might die strong. It might not rain. Might not rain. It might not rain. It might not rain. It kind of feels like it's come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you guys so much.
All right, that's a wrap.